a lovely stroke. It's actually a full toss, but it's still a very, very well timed away through mid-wicket for 4.
Jennings waits, carves this ball away from Porter, bouncing down towards the deep backward point boundary. Snated to Bell. That's a beautiful shot. Oh, he enjoyed that. Look at the walk from Bell. Down the pitch with the follow through. Beautiful from Bell. That brings up a 50 as well. Lovely way to get there. Gorgeous straight drive from Bell. As Harmer bowls, there's an LBW appeal straight and he's gone. Yeah, it looked good from up here. Bell launched forward trying to defend it, but it just straightened off the seam. And online as well. Big shot coming down the pitch here and he's out! Jennings is out on 96. He came down for a big shot. It skewed off the inside of the bat all the way down the throat of Tom Wesley. And backward points. A big shot coming in on the leg side. Now that's up in the air, but I think it's going to clear the boundary quite easy. It has. It's gone off the... I think that's come off the balcony.
Here is Harmer.
Oh, Harmer, and that's a big sweep over deep mid-wicket. That's a huge hit by de Granholm. That's gone out the ground and probably into the river behind us. Right arm round to de Granholm, big swipe. That one goes up in the air, but he's got the length on it as well. That's gone for 6.
And Snater bowls, and here Hartley gets one he can hit. He does so very well. It's over pitched on off stump, and he's hit it away just in front of square cover, critically for 4.
Down the wicket comes Hartley, driven through the offside. Lovely shot. That's going to go for 4 runs.
Oh, it's bowled him. That's perhaps the end of de Granholm. One swipe too many, and well, Bracewell's broken through.
As Harmer brings Bailey down the pitch and Bailey lofts the ball out towards deep mid-wicket, and he's gone for 6.
3 overs at the edge of the fielding circle, what would be the fielding circle if there was one, and that's a lovely hit. Clumped away over deep cover for 6 by Hartley. He's picked up Bracewell on length there. As this is driven away down the ground. Good hit. That's a fine stroke by Hartley, and I think it's cleared the boundary at long off.
Into Bailey. That's clubbed away high over the pavilion in that direction, out towards deep mid-wicket. It's gone for 6.
No cook this morning, and that's driven away down the ground, and again it's hit straight, and it's hit true, and it's another 6, and it's going to be 50 for Hartley. And he raises the bat to the Lancashire dressing room. What a fine effort this has been. Well, they'll consider that. This is hit uppishly, but safe and a long way. Fine shot. That's 6 over deep mid-wicket. As Porter bowls to him, and it bowls as a block hole delivery, and it's just glided down to fine leg for 1. They'll consider a second, but it's not going to be there. That's the end of the over. A little bit less damaging than the previous one from Porter's point of view. It just went for 10, but at 351 for 7 surely declared, it means that Essex will need to get 340 to win this game.
Anderson in round the wicket to the left hand. Oh, that's low. That's hit him straight in front, and he's out. Yep, that looked pretty adjacent. It kept low, got through Cook's defences, and Essex lose their first wicket. Anderson takes the wicket of one of his best mates, and Cook goes.
The value of a draw can be... that's an LBW. Vanny's LBW. It kept very low indeed, and Brown had no chance. It was a delivery from Bailey that was right on line, and must have hit him round about boot height.
De Granholm to Lawrence. That's punched through wide mid-off. Anderson will chase after it, but he might as well give up.
68 overs that have been required. Here's a nice drive down the ground. That's going to be going all the way to the mid-on boundary, notably from Hartley, as this is driven nicely. I tell you what, Critchley's looking in fantastic form. Bailey is over pitching there, and that's put away for 4.
A mid-wicket, a short leg, and a leg slip. That's pulled away in the air imperiously out to the boundary. A couple of bounces and 4 runs. And he's in now, bowls down the leg side. I think that's come off the pads. Let's have a look, see what the umpire says. Nope, it's runs. Flicked away by Wesley. De Granholm. Oh, that keeps low. That should be LBW. Yes, it's given. That one kept low as well. Bowls, and that's driven nicely through the offside. Don't think that's going to get to the boundary. There's 2 fielders in chase. In fact, it might actually. And that rolls over the rope. It does.
Hartley again to bowl with 5 men round the bat. Just again on a defensive shot. Played back down the pitch, the end of the over. Surely this is going to be a draw now. There just isn't the feel of the momentum that Lancashire need.